Have you ever wondered what drives people to achieve extraordinary feats? Well, it's a potent force we call motivation. It's the invisible hand that pushes us forward, the spark that ignites our desires. Motivation can be intrinsic, coming from within, a deep-seated passion or interest, or it can be extrinsic, spurred by external rewards or recognition. Regardless of its source, motivation is integral to our lives. It's the fuel that drives us towards our goals, no matter how distant or challenging they may seem. Consider the story of Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered presidents in American history. Born into poverty in a log cabin in rural Kentucky, he was no stranger to hardship. His early life was marked by grueling physical labor, limited education, and personal tragedy. As a young man, Lincoln's life was a series of trials and missteps. He failed in business in his early 20s, then ran for the state legislature and was defeated. He tried his hand at another business venture, only to fail again. His sweetheart passed away, leaving him heartbroken and despondent. He suffered a nervous breakdown and spent 6 months in bed recovering. Then he ran for Congress and was defeated not once but twice. Yet amid these failures and setbacks, Lincoln's spirit remained unbroken. He was fueled by an unwavering motivation to make a difference, a deep-seated desire to improve the lives of his fellow citizens. He once said, "I walk slowly, but I never walk backward." And true to his word, he never did. He sought solace in books and education, teaching himself law and becoming a respected lawyer in Illinois. He remained active in politics, his passion for public service never diminished by his previous defeats. His perseverance paid off when he was elected president in 1860. But even as president, Lincoln's struggles were far from over. He faced the Herculean task of leading a divided nation through the tumultuous times of the Civil War. Yet, despite the challenges, he remained resolute, leading with wisdom and compassion. His Emancipation Proclamation, a landmark decision that declared the freedom of slaves, changed the course of American history. Abraham Lincoln's story is a testament to the power of motivation and perseverance. His life, marked by failures, setbacks, and personal loss, is a shining example of the indomitable human spirit. It tells us that no matter how many times we fall, how many obstacles we face, it's the courage to continue that counts. As Lincoln himself said, "Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other." So, what can we learn from Lincoln's life? Abraham Lincoln's story is a testament to the power of motivation and perseverance. His life was not devoid of struggles, but through it all, he held steadfast to his convictions and his vision for a better future. One of the key lessons we can glean from Lincoln's journey is that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather an integral part of it. Lincoln faced numerous failures along his path, from losing his job to being defeated in numerous political races. But rather than allowing these setbacks to deter him, he used them as stepping stones to greater accomplishments. His motivation was not fueled by the desire for personal gain or accolades, but by his commitment to a cause greater than himself. This unwavering dedication, even in the face of adversity, was what propelled him forward and ultimately led him to become one of the most revered presidents in American history. Another lesson from Lincoln's life is the importance of resilience. Life is filled with challenges and obstacles, but it's how we respond to these hardships that truly defines us. Lincoln's resilience in the face of adversity is a reminder that we too can overcome any obstacle if we remain steadfast in our resolve. Finally, Lincoln teaches us the value of patience and persistence. Success is not an overnight phenomenon, but rather the cumulative result of consistent effort and perseverance. Like Lincoln, we too can overcome adversity if we stay motivated and never give up. In conclusion, let's take a moment to reflect on what we have discussed today. We started by underscoring the power of motivation, a force that drives us to overcome obstacles and seek out our true potential. Then we delved into the story of Abraham Lincoln, a man who, despite facing a multitude of hardships, never let his motivation wane. Lincoln's journey from a humble log cabin to the White House is a testament to the indomitable human spirit. From his life, we gleaned valuable lessons. We learned that failure is not a full stop, but a comma in the story of our lives. We saw that perseverance, coupled with unwavering motivation, can lead us to heights we never imagined possible. As we close this chapter, let's carry these lessons with us. Let's fuel our journey with motivation and the determination to never give up. Remember, motivation is the fuel that keeps us moving forward, no matter how tough the journey may be. Keep pushing, keep striving, and you will overcome your adversities.